Quick interruption. I just want to say that these ideas were made for fun, and that none of them were made with the intention of potentially being added to the game, so just keep that in mind. As part of Pressure's Worth the Wait update, the developers added a new game pass called the Devesto Bunny. Shortly after its addition, it received several skins, and that gave me the idea, what if I made some skins of my own? So then, over the course of a few months, I've thrown together a whole bunch of ideas for Devesto Bunny skins. Well, that's what I would say if I wasn't total ass at drawing. So instead of drawing myself, I forced my friend Purple Tenna to do it for me. Y'all should check out his channel, by the way. He makes some pretty cool content. Anyways, with that out of the way, let's go over my, Purple Tenna's ideas. The first Devesto Bunny, and probably my favorite, is the... Yep, the Devesto Bunny is American now. It actually kind of makes sense, because there's a billboard in the admin rooms that mentions turning sea bunnies into weapons of war. In this case, a war between the red, the blue, and the ugly. If you know, you know. Next up is Big Shot, or Bunny Shot, which I believe is based off of Spamton from Deltarune. It's actually pretty funny because an actual Big Shot bunny skin was added in the game just a week or so after Purple Tenna sent me this idea. Continuing with the theme of bunnies that have already been added, we have the Eyefestation Bunny. Once again, this one was made before the Eyefestation Bunny was actually added, though I like this version a lot more than the one currently in game, mostly because it's not just a recolor and actually has Eyefestation eyes in a more, I guess, fishy shape. Again, with the Deltarune themed bunnies, we have the Tenna Bunny! Gotta say, I'm not really sure what's up with Tenna, because ever since Deltarune whatever chapter released, I've been seeing Tenna everywhere. Heck, this was literally drawn by someone named Tenna. The lead developer of Pressure's profile picture on Discord and display name is Tenna. Maybe we'll get a water cooler Easter egg at some point. Again, if you know, you know. And next up, we have another Deltarune bunny. Maybe I should actually play it sometime. Anyways, this is based off of the Roaring Knight, which is a secret boss in Deltarune. Not gonna lie, it kinda reminds me of Squiddles. Imagine you get lost in a gigantic dark room only to whip around and see this thing appear right behind you. Next up is the Devesto Bunny, which is based off of the Devesto skin for the character Artful in Die Death. Not really sure what to say about this one besides that Purple Tenna used to be Devesto, so that's most likely where he got the idea from. Up next is the Baseplat Bunny, which is ironically unfinished. I'd guess that it'd look somewhat similar to the practice dog from Adopt Me, but I don't really know. And of course, you couldn't have a Devesto Bunny concept skin video without a skin for Regretivator. This is apparently the Party Bunny, which I don't know what it references because I don't play Regretivator. I've seen a lot of party hats in Regretivator, so I'm sure it has something to do with that. My second favorite skin is the Peashooter Bunny. I gotta say, Purple Tenna really cooked with this one. It genuinely looks so much like both a Peashooter and a sea bunny at the same time. I just adore the little details like the tiny leaf legs and the pot being in the back. It's just so flipping cute. And that's going to be it for this video. I'd like to thank Purple Tenna for making this possible, and all of you for watching. Sorry it's been such a long wait between uploads. I've had a whole bunch of IRL stuff going on, but I'm finally back, at least until mid-December when I go on vacation again. But anyways, subscribe, whatever, and I'll see y'all later.